All right, so we're here with Paris, and so I'll just look at you there. Hopefully, it looks like we're looking at the audience.
Okay.
So we'll maintain eye contact this way, I guess. So it seems like just yesterday that you got here. It was like we were in a restaurant welcoming you to Taiwan, and now you're almost in your 10th month here in Taiwan. So I just wanted to ask you, like, what led to the decision of coming here to Taiwan?
To Taiwan
First of all.
specifically?
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's interesting. I had considered going to mainland China. I think it was a little bit... I'm glad that I ended up in Taiwan. It was kind of a fluke that I did, but I think in a lot of ways Taiwan fits more like my ideal lifestyle a bit better in terms of food, environment, outdoor opportunities is something that's really important to me.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a minute. Yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah, so one of the reasons I ended up, not the reason I ended up choosing Taiwan, but the reasons I ended up loving Taiwan were food, environment, people.
Practice your Chinese?
Yes,
Okay.
a lot.
Great. Yeah, so, well, let's go that way first. What did you do to maintain you had a little bit of Mandarin as a minor?
Yeah, as a minor. I studied simplified and I studied from mainland Chinese professors. So when I came here, there was a little bit of an adjustment, but it wasn't too bad. And I also had spent a year not studying Chinese, so there was kind of, I mean, that was more of a problem actually than studying mainland Chinese style Chinese.
So you had like a language exchange with maybe one of our teachers here for a while, and then...
Yeah, I did. And then our schedules conflicted, but that, I mean, so I think that's a really good resource is other teachers here. I would recommend that Taiwanese teachers here, if they want to do that, that's something really cool because sometimes you share classes together, so you could talk about that.
Yeah.
They're also used to teaching language, so they're really good at like knowing what to pay attention to. So that's a really good thing is you can really help each other. But if that's not possible, there's also tons of people that are interested in doing the same thing. You can talk to universities. There are like different, I mean, I don't know how you feel about this, but there are some different like internet things you can look into. There are so many ways to meet people here. If you're really motivated, it won't be a problem.
And there's a language center in our city. I don't think you've been to that, but...
Yes, NCUE.
Yeah.
I've been there. Yeah.
Oh, you have? Oh, you took a class?
They didn't have any classes for my level.
For your level?
Yeah.
Right. What is that? There's some other classes going on. Okay.
I think it's an over-enthusiastic stapler. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Okay, so what are some of the things that you do in your downtime when you're not here teaching?
I spend a lot of it studying Chinese and reading. I'm a little bit of a bookworm. I climb. That's one of my main hobbies.